Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and kia ora. It's more difficult than I think it. We are gathered here to pay our respects to the people who lost their lives in the Christchurch attack. I can relate with them at a personal level. Trauma of this sort actually breaks people's lives into two parts. One that was before the tragedy and one which is after the tragedy. And the impact is so profound that it goes on for a very long time, if not for the rest of their lives. I did my study, my PhD, looking at the post-traumatic stress of terrorism and how it influences employee behaviors and what organizations can do to help employees when they come back to work so that they can build their psychological strength and regain sort of their well-being. I never knew that I would come here and share my PhD research findings in the context of New Zealand. Sadly, such is the reality of life. Although I feel very sad, yet I feel it's important that I share what I found and what I learned in my PhD so that the organizations may be able to use that to help victims who will be coming back to work or who've already come back to work. So I'll share 4 points. First, for some people who will be coming back to work, who have lost someone or who were there, it may not be their first trauma. What incidences like these do is they shake your sense of safety. But what it also shakes is your belief in humans' goodness. So what organizations can do is provide them with a sense of security, belongingness, inclusiveness, and so that they feel safe when they come back. This may actually help them to do their jobs in a way they would want to, and that also may help them regain their well-being, their sense of well-being. Second, provide support irrespective of someone, like organizations would have, irrespective of someone's faith. So just as organizations would have provided support to their any employees of any faith, it could be verbal, emotional, it could be providing flexible work environments, or it could be something like today, allowing them to come with their grief and with their burden of trauma. And sort of be themselves in their workplace. The third thing is to check up on employees, to the victims who will come back. It doesn't matter don't think that it's intrusive or it's, what about their faith? A trauma is a trauma, whether you are a Muslim or you are from any other faith. Fourth, that people may appear to be strong and they may carry themselves well. Sometimes victims may be very productive, almost like nothing has happened. But something has happened. So many times, employees or victims who come back from such incidences are unaware. The trauma is unknown to them and to people around them. So, sort of be mindful and be aware of that reality. And that's what support like what we got today, like this, is important. Listen to them, check on them, give them support. And the last thing that I learned from my own experience is that if counseling can be provided, because I got counseling for 3 years, and honestly, I know that if I'm standing here and I'm talking about it, even though my voice is shaky, it's because of that and a lot of support that we get. It doesn't make the grief or the trauma disappear. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. But what it does is it makes it manageable to carry that burden with you in your every day to day life and live your life effectively. And um, I may be I may be sounding emotional, but my colleagues know that I have been working, and the reason why I've been able to carry on is the support. So these are some of the things that organizations can do. I just thought that I should share with them. Thank you very much for this opportunity and for this forum and for all of you to be here. I'll ask the next speaker.
God bless you, my dear.